Hi guys, so today I wanted to talk to you about cow's milk and why it is bad for your children. Before you get upset with me and close this video, let's talk a little bit about why cow's milk is bad for your children. Cow's milk was basically produced to turn a 65-pound calf into a 700-pound adult cow. Therefore, it contains a lot of extra fat that human bodies just don't need, as well as 20 times the amount of protein that breast milk has. So there's quite a significant difference there. Cow's milk is also linked to a lot of health issues, one of them being cancer. There are a lot of other ones that would be, I guess, considered minor, though I really wouldn't consider them minor. A few of them are allergies, asthma, GI bleeds, ear infection, sinusitis. There's actually quite a long list if you do look into it and do a little bit of research on the subject. I'll include a few links for you guys to read the articles if you would like to look into it and read a few discussions on the subject. Dairy milk also contains pus, which isn't necessarily harmful for your children, it's just kind of gross. It is pasteurized, so it's kind of just there. Like I said, not harmful. It also contains antibiotics, which are given to the cows in the dairy farm when they contract infections due to the conditions. So that remains in the milk. It has been linked to early puberty. There was a study conducted in the 1930s. There were a group of babies that were fed breast milk and a group of babies that were fed cow's milk. And in the group of infants that were fed breast milk, there were 1.5 deaths per thousand. And in the group of infants that were fed cow's milk, there were 84.7 deaths per thousand. The group with cow's milk also had a significant increase in health problems, such as a 40-time increase in GI problems and a 120-time increase in respiratory issues. So again, the group with the cow's milk did have some more health issues than the group that was breastfed. There are a lot of pediatricians that have written books on the subject, and more pediatricians are now recommending that children stay away from dairy milk. One of the books, I cannot remember the author, but the title is Don't Drink Your Milk. It's basically a book that talks about the pediatrician's concerns for children when they drink dairy and what it can basically do to them medically. Like I said, there are a lot of other health issues that have slipped my mind, but there is quite a long list online. It's a very controversial subject because years and years of advertising have always taught us that it's basically un-American to drink milk. I mean, drinking milk is healthy, it's what our children need. They need it for their strong bones, they need it for calcium, which is true. It does contain calcium, but there are other sources of calcium which are just, if not more, filled with calcium, such as the greens that the cows eat originally to get the calcium, and soy milk is a really good alternative, orange juice. So there are other options out there other than drinking dairy milk. The cons definitely outweigh that pro. It's very interesting to look into. It's very interesting to see other people's opinions on the subject. It's just, as of now, people are starting to kind of get it, that it's being associated with all of these things. It's possibly even associated with MS and certain types of lymphoma. That's still kind of, they're not quite sure about it yet. They can't necessarily list it. But take a look at the links, I'll post them below, and you guys can give me your opinion on it, do a little searching, basically just tell me what you think. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you guys next time.